Okay, this is a Limelight Hydrangea. It's a paniculata, which means that it flowers on the new wood in the spring that starts growing. So you can cut it way back and it'll start growing and then produce the nice blooms, versus the other kind of hydrangea where you don't want to prune it much at all because otherwise you're cutting off the new buds. So those would be the oak leaf hydrangeas, the macrophyllus, those blue and pink ball ones. And so the Limelight here can be cut way back and you can trim it in the shape that you want, basically. So I've pruned this so that it goes up and out because I wanted privacy. And so I'm going to continue in that same vein. And I'm going to start by going in at the bottom and getting rid of some of these things, which I'm realizing now are kind of crowding the stuff underneath, and I don't really want them. So I'm going to do a combination of loppers and the hand pruners. And I'm going to tidy it up down here first. So you just go right in and you just cut it close, but not right on the bark or on the branch, and just cut it right off. Okay. All right, so that's that. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to do a little more. And then I'm going to take a look at it. All right. I'm going to step back and just take a peek and see whether I like the shape. And that's an important part of pruning. You got to take a minute. You can always take more, but you can't take less. So I like the shape now of that, and then I'm just going to go in and take little bits off. So, you want to come in? So where to start is close to this part here, but not too close. So I'm going in like this, and I'm grabbing this. And I'm also trying, not only am I getting rid of little ones that are sort of weak, but if anything is going down that I don't want, I'm going to take that off. Like this one here is going in the wrong direction for my taste. So I'm going to take it off. So I only have things that are going up or out. So I'm making some progress, and I'm going in the middle here to kind of clean it out because it's very crowded. And what you want to try to do with shrubs and trees is to let the light in so that the trees have an opportunity to grow in a more healthy way. So I'm just going to go right in and snip these off as I continue my way around in the middle. And I also wanted to be a little more specific about where to cut these branches. So if I want to have things keep growing up, I want to cut this close to where this branch is and not too far over, because otherwise it'll just completely flop. So you see I keep making these cuts and then they branch and then they branch. So I want to have that happen again. So I'm going to go right here, right above these little buds. These are going to turn into buds. So I'm cutting right above, and that's it. And then I'll match the other ones and have an approximate level or, you know, similar height all the way around. Making progress, making progress. Okay, here we are. Much reduced in a good way. Lots of light, lots of opening. I pulled it up from the bottom because again I want it to go up and out. So see how the branches are sort of going up and out? That's what we want. So now it's going to start leafing out, and then later in the season it'll start blooming and it'll be gorgeous, and it'll just keep going higher and higher and wider until I cut it way back again. Woohoo!